Welcome football fans to Front Page Transfers, where we bring the hottest transfer rumors and news from the world of football. We have an exciting episode today on some potential big moves. For news on your favorite club, look for the chapters in the description. We start with Real Madrid and the captivating drama surrounding Kylian Mbappe. El Quite reveals that PSG intends to exclude Mbappe from their main squad until further notice. The French club is anticipating a potential move by Real Madrid, intending to stir chaos in the final days of August. Real Madrid is prepared to put forward a substantial offer, ranging from €180 million to even €200 million if Mbappe publicly states his desire to leave PSG. Now, let's delve into a confirmed move. Mario Cortegana reports that Sergio Arribas is on the verge of joining Almería. Real Madrid has accepted an offer of approximately €8 million for the talented player. Interestingly, Real Madrid will retain a first refusal clause, allowing them to have a say in Arribas' future. We start with Bayern Munich and a significant development brought to us by David Ornstein. Bayern Munich's latest offer for Harry Kane has been rebuffed by Tottenham. Despite persistent proposals in June and July, the German club fell short by £25 million of Tottenham's valuation. Last week, a more enticing bid was presented, but even that was turned down. Florian Plettenberg provides further insight. Bayern Munich was reportedly not personally informed by Daniel Levy about the offer being rejected. While there's no agreement between Bayern Munich and Tottenham, negotiations are far from over. Bayern remains steadfast in their quest to secure Kane's services. Contrary to rumors of a deadline, it's clear that the negotiations are still active, and Bayern is committed to pursuing the player. Moving on to FC Barcelona, our journey begins with Santiago Youna's explosive revelation. FC Barcelona seems eager to send Ousmane and Dembele to Saudi Arabia, with Al Hilal offering an incredible package of €100 million per year, along with hefty commissions and a transfer fee higher than PSG. However, Dembele has his heart set on joining PSG. As per Sport Club is determined to not pay the full €25 million if he departs. However, Barcelona's coach, Xavi, has made a personal request to allow Dembele to train with the team. Shifting gears, Gerard Romero shares insights about PSG offering several players to Barcelona, although not Neymar. Unnamed fullbacks and midfielders are on the table. Ojogo's scoop reveals that Joao Felix's destination might be Al Hilal instead, with talks ongoing between Al Hilal and Atletico Madrid. However, Fabrizio Romano confirms Joao Felix's priority is to join FC Barcelona. FC Barcelona plans to send an official offer to Atletico Madrid for Joao Felix. The proposal suggests a loan deal with Barcelona, ready to cover his full €8 million net salary. Mundo Deportivo also reveals FC Barcelona's plan B for Bernardo Silva is Giovani lo Celso. Gerard also reveals Juventus is interested in Clément Lenglet and exploring the possibility of bringing the defender on board. Moving on to Chelsea, Gianluca Di Marzio unveils an interesting twist involving Bayern Munich and Chelsea. A unique deal is in consideration. If Lukaku excels with Juventus, the Italian club will pay €50 million to Chelsea, who will then invest €80 million in Vlahovic. Mauricio Pochettino, however, seems to have reservations about adding Dusan Vlahovic to his squad. Now, let's turn our attention to Fabrizio Romano's update on Moises Caicedo. The absence of the player from the squad sends a clear message: he wants to leave. Chelsea is in talks to make the deal happen, but needs to improve its bid, with ongoing discussions. In addition, Chelsea has reached out to Tyler Adams' camp to understand the conditions of the potential deal, highlighting their determination to reinforce their squad. Next up, we have insights from Jacob Steinberg. Borja's future might hinge on Chelsea's pursuit of another forward. It appears that West Ham is eyeing a potential move for Chelsea's Armando Broja. Also, Brighton has reached an agreement to sign a player that was previously on Chelsea's radar, Mohamed Kudus. The deal is reported to be worth £34.5 million. Moving on to Liverpool, Christian Falk states Liverpool has set its sights on Bayern Munich's rising star, Ryan Gravenberch. The club is closely monitoring the 21-year-old's performances all summer and prepared to act. However, Bayern's reluctance to let go of the talented midfielder poses a challenge for Liverpool. Switching gears to Fabrizio Romano's update, Liverpool's pursuit of Aurelien Tchouaméni faces hurdles. Real Madrid, Tchouaméni's current club, shows no interest in selling the midfielder, and Tchouaméni himself is not eager to depart. Meanwhile, the potential move for Kefren Thuram has collapsed due to financial considerations. Amidst speculation of a move to Saudi Arabia's already had, Mohamed Salah's agent, Remy Cole, has made it clear that the star player is staying put. The agent said, "If we considered leaving Liverpool this year, we wouldn't have renewed the contract last summer." Salah remains committed to Liverpool. Transitioning to the transfer landscape of PSG, we learn about the acquisition of Goncalo Ramos. Loic Tanzalek and Fabrizio Romano confirmed the deal, involving a loan with a buy option. The total transfer fee is €65 million plus an additional €15 million in bonuses. The documents for this promising young talent's transfer are being finalized. Florian Plettenberg also reveals PSG is pursuing Randal Kolo Muani. While there's a verbal agreement in principle with the player, Frankfurt's demand of €100 million has posed a challenge. The player's representatives find this price unrealistic, setting the stage for intriguing negotiations. Fabrice Hawkins reveals Luis Enrique's sentiments about Kylian Mbappe's situation. While the coach is eager to play him, Nasser Al-Khelaifi's firm stance creates a complex dynamic. The player's value is undeniable, setting the stage for an intriguing transfer saga. El Quipe also reports that Luis Enrique views Verratti as a pivotal component of his 4-3-3 system. The coach believes that Verratti's presence enhances PSG's strength. Verratti's entourage indicates that the player prefers to stay in a competitive league. He's determined to continue performing at the highest level and contribute significantly to Paris aspirations. Moving on to the headline-making transfer saga, Gianluca Di Marzio takes us through Romelu Lukaku's journey to choosing Juventus. Talks initiated in March, resumed after Inter's Champions League final, and culminated in a swift agreement on June 12th. Nico Schura provides insights into Juventus' midfield plans. The club is reportedly seeking a last-minute signing in the midfield department. The options being considered include Gravenberch, Partey, and Frula. Federico Chiesa's desire to remain at Juventus is evident. The club is prepared to engage in contract extension discussions with Chiesa in the coming fall. Meanwhile, Zakaria seems to be on the verge of a move to Monaco for €20 million. Moving on to Manchester City, Fabrizio Romano's scoop confirms Aymeric Laporte's potential departure is on the table. City is open to selling the defender for the right offer, and discussions with Laporte's agents are underway to determine his future path. Arsenal, Tottenham, and Aston Villa are keeping a watchful eye on the situation. However, Manchester City's preference is to sell the player to a foreign club. The defender has been valued at £30 million. Shifting gears to another Manchester City player, Roger Torello has an update on Bernardo Silva's future. The most likely scenario on the horizon involves Silva extending his contract with the club. It appears that any potential move to Barcelona during this transfer window is fading away. Matteo Moretto also emphasizes that the signals are pointing towards Bernardo Silva remaining with Manchester City. Moving on to Manchester United, Noticias de Guipúzcoa brings us an update on Donny van de Beek. Real Sociedad has expressed interest in securing the Dutch midfielder on loan, accompanied by a purchase option around €10 million. Rob Dawson highlights Anthony Marshall's is set to stay this summer after not attracting concrete interest from other clubs. Meanwhile, Erik ten Hag aims to bolster his midfield with Sofiane Amrabat as an option. However, the club will need to offload Fred and Van de Beek before making any further moves. Shifting focus to the goalkeeping department, Samuel Luckhurst shares that Japanese goalkeeper Zion Suzuki has turned down Manchester United in favor of joining Belgian club STVV. Additionally, it's confirmed that Tom Heaton will remain at Manchester United following discussions with the manager. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Inter Milan is actively pursuing Folarin Balogun. The Italian club has reportedly put forward an offer of €35 million for the young forward. Interestingly, it appears that Balogun's desire aligns with Inter's interest. The report suggests that he is exclusively interested in a move to Inter and has turned down an approach from RC Lens. Folarin Balogun was notably absent from Arsenal's Community Shield match against Manchester City. That concludes today's transfer news roundup. Which transfer rumor excites you the most and why? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting football transfer update. Until next time, take care and keep supporting the beautiful game.